What's up, everyone? I'm here to do The Breaker New Waves, chapter 124. And this week's chapter of The Breaker was actually short on content, but it was still pretty good. And the chapter starts off with Sank and Elder Kwon facing off, and we get some dialogue from the people around them. They talk about how, wow, this is a really big deal, and that two top people in the room are about to fight. And I thought, even though a lot didn't happen this chapter, it was still like we got some pretty cool information that we haven't got yet, that we've kind of been getting in the last couple chapters. So in Murm, a lot of Murm people don't really fight each other, because it kind of seems like, and I've noticed this also in the Breaker and in New Waves, that a lot of people just want to preserve their art and pretty much just practice it. But two Murm people putting their lives on the line, a battle to the death, it is a big deal. And not to mention, we're talking about two of the top 10. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. People were making a big deal out of it and just showing how irregular it was. But anyways, after that, Sank tells Elder Kwon will stop with his nonsense. To me, it kind of seems like he was inferring that we can't fight, we're two of the top people, it's it can't happen. And he's like, you don't really have a good reason to fight me. And Elder Kwon he brings up something from the past. He talks about Lady Soul, and he speaks on about how he messed up with some situation with her. And I wasn't really sure about this part, but to me it sounded like he was saying he got kicked out of the top 10 or something, or the group, because at first I was thinking the Sun Wu clan, but he's clearly still a part. He's one of their elders. So I wasn't really sure about that part. But anyways, after that, and Kwon tells him that's more than enough reason to fight you and kill you. And after that, we get Sank saying that, well, I've known you for a while, and I know once you have that face on, you kind of have your mindset. So come kill me at your will if you can. And he just puts on this really sick pose. There's a really cool panel of him making this sweet pose. And we also get some more dialogue from the people around them saying, wow, is that really his true ki? Because we get some more new info. Apparently, people with master levels, when they show their true ki, it seeps out. But even they said that Sank had a lot of ki seeping out, and that was kind of a big deal. And I was like, wow, I really wonder how strong he is. And after that, Kwon says, you better be that strong for us to fight. And he just comes at him and gives him a surprise attack. And I thought it was really cool how when he attacked him, saying we get some dialogue from him. And they've talked about technique multiple times, but he said something about using the air pressure against Kwon and taking his hand. And it seemed like Kwon was pushing so hard, because Sank was like, oh, I'm in trouble, that he was just breaking through or something. But I'm not absolutely sure about that. But he says he was using the air pressure to his advantage, actually. And he's pushing through at him, but Sank he still holds his own. And after that, I was kind of confused about this part, but he just pretty much he backs off of him or something. Elder Kwon does, and next thing you know, there's a tree falling. And I was kind of confused of how that was a big deal, of the tree falling down on them, but I wasn't absolutely sure about that. But after that, we get a sick panel of Elder Kwon saying, you think you're the only one that's changed? He also says, I'm not the same anymore, because earlier in the chapter, Sank, by powering up on Kwon, he was kind of trying to tell him that, look, I'm not the same person anymore. And man, we just get dialogue from people around them saying, is that real? From how much Kai he's spewing out. And man, personally, besides the 9 Arch Dragon, I have never seen anyone power up like that in the Mirror world, and I just thought that was really cool, and it was a really sick panel. And we even get Sank saying, what has happened to you? Are you a monster? And I thought that was really cool. And yeah, it was a pretty good chapter. And overall, a lot didn't happen. The pages were kind of stretched out, but it was still a really good chapter. But I just really hope we actually see them both fight at max power, because I just have a feeling, I just have a really strong feeling that Shioon's gonna stop the fight and say, no, this was my battle, I lost. And that's what type of character he is. But I hope that doesn't happen, and Elder Kwon does what he needs to do, because I kind of want to get Shioon out of here and start training or something, because he looks really cool now that he pretty much has his key back. But I guess let me know what you guys thought about the chapter, and thanks for watching the video.